What little money does go for reconstruction is handed over to U.S. multinational corporations who then subcontract out to Afghan partners and cut corners every step of the way. This is more privatization and deregulation, two of the main culprits leading to our disaster in the economy now. Privatization all over. The government and coalition forces don't bring jobs to Afghanistan, but the Taliban do. They actually pay for the fighters to fight. Karzai is barely functioning. U.S. intelligence report in spring of 2008 estimated that the central government then controlled just 30% of the country. So, like the Soviet Union before us, and the defeat in Afghanistan combined with what Naomi Klein talks about in her shock doctrine, economic shocks, led to the demise of the Soviet Union, not Ronald Reagan, which is the conventional wisdom. And we will likely suffer the same fate in Afghanistan, an impossible country, mountainous, impossible country to fight in. The Taliban are deeply rooted and give the people some hope and security. And again, I'm not a fan of the Taliban. This is just the way it is. This is a war that should be won by diplomacy and not by military action, by constructing roads, by creating jobs, by cleaning up the government, by giving Afghans some hope. And we might heed Canada's suggestion that a broader mission under the auspices of the United Nations, not NATO, would be more effective. Our policy in Afghanistan and Pakistan should emphasize economic assistance for reconstruction, development, and education, not more weapons. The United States must refrain from further Predator missile strikes and now ground assaults in Pakistan, which evidently Obama also supports. He talked about, if we have actionable intelligence that the Al-Qaeda is there, we'll take them out even if the Pakistani government doesn't agree. In the last debate, he narrowed that to Osama bin Laden, if we have intelligence that Osama bin Laden's there. But he needs to be educated about our obligations under the UN Charter, and that one country can't just go into another country and attack it. Like Bush has done, not just in Iraq and Afghanistan, but there have been cold-blooded killings by U.S. forces in Yemen, in Somalia, in Pakistan. We barely hear anything about it. Just going into another country and taking people out. Women and children, maybe we get some so-called terrorists, maybe we don't. We must pursue diplomacy, not war and occupation. Thank you.